78, 73.
Morning, you guys. Good morning. How's everybody? I have to click my chair down again one time. Oh no, that's as far as it goes. Dang. Did I actually really solve anything for myself? I feel like I did not. Baby pants. One last thing. Can I hand this off to you? It's I used it to click the chair down. Gracias, mi amigo. I don't know about this big old gigantic thing and whether or not it's gonna work. What's up, Shadow Slayer? Shadow Slayer is timeless, my friends. Timeless. This is maybe.
I think it's too big.
It is too. It is a little. It's a little bit big, babe. It's a little bit big. Hello, Roberto. Hey, babes. I'm so sorry. I have one more thing if I can get you to do it before I go. Thank you guys for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. Heloisa, thank you so much for being number 2 in the house. I need you to just raise this just a little bit if you could. It's down. Just a tiny touch. That's good. That is good. Bro, I just made, what? And I got, what? That's so cool. Good job, Shadow Slayer. Good job. Keep it up, my friend. Keep it up. 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 It'll work itself out. Keep it up. Thank you guys for coming in. It's morning here. Friday morning. So happy Friday to everyone. I am trying to configure my dang office so that it makes some sense. Let's go this way with you guys. Is that a little bit better? Let's do this and then let's tilt you guys. Oh, that feels better to me. Hopefully that feels better to you guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's 14 for you. I'm not sure what that means, but that's cool. Dang, my glasses are dirty. Starting the day off with dirty glasses. You know what this means though, right? But anyway, happy freaking Friday, everybody. Happy freaking Friday. We're doing it big. I said happy. Nobody knows. That's not a real song. It's not a real song. Oh, 2 p.m.? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. You were giving it to me in military time. Fair enough. I hope that everybody had a good week. I've had a delicious week. And I'm hoping that I have a good weekend as well. So, happy freaking Friday to you and me. What's everybody doing this weekend? Are we doing big things? Are there parties? Are there festivals? Shaboogies? Are we doing stuff? Tell me what's going on, you guys. I need to know. Shaboogies? Are we doing shaboogies this weekend? Are there any shaboogies going on? Please let me know if that's happening because I need to know. But for me, I am going to be chilling. I've got some stuff I've got to do. I think we might be going to this little, there's a little, what's it called? Event. Like a little outside barbecue kind of community situation this weekend. So if I do go there, I probably maybe go live. Maybe cut a little quick vlog for you guys. Who knows? Donzel's in the house. Donzel's in the house. Donzel's in the house. Donzel's in the house. What's up, Donzel? Good morning. And happy Friday, Donzel. Happy 800 sub special. Thank you, Shadow Slayer. I know, crazy, crazy, crazy pants. We hit 800 and then we got an extra 20. So I feel good because we're less than 200 people away from being big. Not from being big, but from having 1K subs. But thank you guys all for being here. For those of you that are in the bush, thank you for being my bush people. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and join the family and the fun. Thank you guys all for throwing your thumbs up. You know how it is these mornings. First off, I've got allergies. Second off, I'm coming in and I am doing my thing where I usually just look at my, my different accounts and my emails, and that's what we do in the morning here, if you're new. So I am going through and just looking at, I'm just going through and looking at it and seeing what's going on right now, saying what's up to my people if I see them out and about on these YT streets, and just, oh my gosh, on my DIY channel, I'm like 1 subscriber away from 7,080. Not like it's a big deal, but yeah. But yeah, I have a backlog If you were on my DIY channel and you commented on something and I didn't reply back, it's because I'm on a damn backlog. I'm on a damn backlog, yo. So bear with me because I can't see. I haven't seen anybody's anything yet because your girl is on a backlog. So I'm trying to find my way through all that. Because I'm going to try to lay low and have a little relaxation this weekend if I can. Why am I watching my own ad? Anyway, that is what I'm doing. But what are you guys getting into this Friday? I would love to know. I need to see what y'all doing. Yeah, that would be cool. So I'm going through, giving everybody hearts. Just making sure that I answer my comments back. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how we do in the morning. Your girl tries to split her attention between you guys and the tasks at hand. So that is what I'm doing. French fries and chicken thigh. I know, that was hilarious. Oh my gosh, am I getting down to the end here? Maybe. Let me check and see if we got anything in that box. Nope. Let me check and see if we got anything going on over there. Nope. Okay. So we are good. Are we good? We're good? Good. Loving it. Loving it. Be okay, really be freestyling. I try. Shadow Slayer, you know me. You know I might accidentally just start singing and trying to rhyme. You know this about me. You know that I'm not above it. I'm not above a little, you know, I'm not above it. Let's see what's going on Insta, y'all. Is there anything going on my Insta? On my Insta greasy? Looks like Anna Boo posted a really cool picture of herself. My girl Nacha, of course, dancing around in the camera. Because that's what Nacha loves to do. Anna Boo showing what she does best. Of course, Nacha. It's like Nacha and Anna Boo. That's all that's in my Insta feed. It's just Nacha. That's all it is. It's literally, those two people are in my feed consistently. Bless their hearts. How you doing out there, baby pants? Good. Anyway. So yeah, just going through my different pages, doing what I have to do. Doing what I have to do. What's going on here? Nothing. Strangest emails of all time. So anyway, I don't know if anybody caught the fire we had last night, but we had a fire in the backyard last night. It was pretty cool. It was actually really chilly outside. So it was like a perfect time for a fire, I thought. I think Aaron had a really good time too. Done with that. What's going on over here? Just checking my stuff, y'all. This is the same stuff I do every single morning. Every single morning I just come in and check my stuff. I was claiming that I have an extra subscriber than I have. Nobody knows why. Oh, there's a lot going on inside this comment situation. So anyway, nobody said anything about what they were doing this weekend. You guys got big plans or what? Do you got big plans? I need to know, what was NYC Gaming Talk about? NYC is so cool, you guys. NYC Gaming Syndicate. Very cool people. Very cool people. That's what's up. Let the show begin. What it says, I'm in to enjoy the fun, says. I try not to go into the weekend with my comments crazy. Francisco. You know, I was reading this thing that was saying, oh, as soon as I said Francisco, dude, I was looking at your comments, and that's funny. I conjured you up because look at you, you're here now. I was looking at your comments on my video, but happy Friday, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Yay, yay, yay. That's so funny, dude. I was literally just saying your name. I was literally looking down, and I was like, Francisco, and then I looked up, and you were in here. That's way cool. Just as easy as to put it in the cart, you could take it out. Just going through my comments, you guys, and making sure everything is cleared up. I think my glasses are dirty. Ugh. You know how it goes. Well, you know how it goes if you're somebody who wears glasses, but I think they're probably dirty from the freaking fire last night. Not that fires are dirty, but like, you know, you're outside, stuff's kicking up in your friggin' face, you know. It's anybody's game. That's hilarious. Anyway, I think we got through all that. Let's go down here and see where we're at. So for whatever reason, my watch time hours have not been loading in. It's like they sold out my watch hours, which is a little bit chat-tastic. Remember I subbed to your stream before? I know. Martins! How are you, Martins? Welcome in, welcome in. Meritor, how are you? How are you? Meritor was with us last night by the fire. She was just getting up, and now I'm guessing, I don't think, you're not going, what time is it, Meritor, for you? But I just got up now. So Meritor and I have been hanging out intermittently for hours, for days. We're on to a whole nother day, you guys. Happy Friday here. I am fine. How about you? I'm good. I got up about an hour and a half ago, so I am good. Francisco giving us the old wave. Wanga lady. Am I saying Wanga lady? Wanga lady? I should probably know how to say that. But thank you for coming in. How are you? How are you doing? I was just about to take a look at one. I think I missed your video from yesterday. I'm going to try to see that. It's 8:39 p.m. See? That's what I'm saying. It's like I was going to bed last night, or about to go to bed at the fire last night, and Meritor had just woken up. And now I've just woken up, and it's late on Friday night where they are. That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you, Martins. You know how I like to do. You know, I always got to wear this one because I'm married, but I like to get fancy. You guys know. And it's Friday, right? So since it's Friday, I feel like I'm supposed to do a little something extra. I'm supposed to give you guys a little look or something. Meritor saying hi to Wanga lady. Francisco saying, what do you eat before the night? What did I eat? Are you asking what did I eat before last night? I think we had chicken sandwiches, like grilled chicken breast sandwiches and curly fries. I don't even really remember. Doi, how are you? How are you, my friend? Yeah, it was funny. Doi, Meritor, as you know, was on, it wasn't last night, it was morning for you guys. And my dad was actually in the live chat when we were out at the fire. And my dad is a woodworker, and he probably already knows that hack, but I thought it was cool to share with him your hack with the vacuum thing when you're drilling. I don't know. For whatever reason, that hack blew my mind. So I'm sharing it with everybody, Joey. Wanga lady says, Meritor says, fancy ring. Thank you. I get all my rings from Temu for $1, basically, but I do like it. It's a gigantic ring. But I like it because, you know, you can do it that way. I've been doing rings too sometimes like this because I talk with my hands a lot for both work and you know, obviously here. So I kind of like that. Francisco says it's 8:39 a.m. for you. Got it, because you're on the East Coast. Doi is good. Seth Adventures, welcome back. Thank you so much for showing back up. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up on the video. You are greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated by me. But yeah, just this is the week of me getting up and trying to go live with you guys as we attempt to match those WH on this channel. So during the week before I start work and for the first part of my work day, I will be going live as much as I can to chit chat with you guys and start my day with you guys. So I hope that you guys are loving this. I've appreciated that some of you guys, like Francisco, have been here many mornings with me. So thank you guys very much. Doy is saying Meritor's favorite lately is Temu. Okay. Yeah, I'm a Temu affiliate, and I used to be, I bought so many things. I bought so many things. It's so easy to accidentally wind up with a ton of stuff from Temu because they have the range, right? Like as a DIYer, I buy like supplies that I need for my business, for my other channel. But sometimes, you know, we were buying hoodies, like Aaron and I like to buy matching hoodies. We were buying. Francisco says, remember I said famous words before you ended your stream. I don't remember what those famous words were, dude, because if it was out by the fire, your girl was like 3 cervezas into the situation. So we did what we could do. And I was tired. So I apologize if I missed whatever that you said. Melissa, good morning, baby girl. How are you doing? Good morning. And welcome to the Friday. Melissa is a ray of sunshine, so I'm sure she's got big plans this weekend. Big plans. Let me see what's going on in here, you guys. Yeah, but for whatever reason, my watch time hours aren't showing up the way they're supposed to. Wanga Lady giving us a heart. Doy giving us a wave. Francisco saying, I can't send gifts. Interesting. Is that something you've been able to do on other people's channels, Francisco? Keep in mind that this particular channel is not monetized yet. So if it's something that you have to be monetized to do, you might not be able to do it on this channel because I have not arrived at that place yet. So yeah, again, just doing my business, the business of the day, the business of going through all my stuff, seeing where we are, making sure all the videos that need to be public are public. This one did not get turned public. Yeah, just so you know, I mean, at least for me, because maybe I have it under 1,000 subscribers, but every time I go live, it defaults to private. And so you have to go in and change it to public to be able to get the WH for it. Because you only get it once it's converted. So I have to make sure that I manually have turned all of them public. What is Francisco talking about? Melissa says something. Fantastic. Won't be out long today. Have one of my grandbabies with me. Oh, Melissa. That's so cool. Don't worry about that. I am going to try to run an hour and a half today. Whatever I get in that hour and a half, that's what I get in terms of WH because I am not going to be able to do anything else. I have a very busy work day. I have a meeting. Aaron and I have a meeting at 10 a.m. our time, which is about 2 hours and 15 minutes from now. In addition to that, I need to edit 4 videos. And I intend to have a Friday. I intend to have a Friday off with my husband. So I'm going to try to do everything I can to get my stuff done nice and early here. Francisco says, I'm going to come back and type how to send gifts and stream. Do what you got to do, buddy. Feel free to. Maybe some other people don't know and they would love to. So you guys know what I'm doing. This is what we do every morning. I have to go through and see what the heck's going on. Check my channels. And I got up and got on a little bit late today, you guys, because Aaron and I were out at the fire until about midnight. And then we came in and did a couple things. And then I don't think we got to bed until like 12:30. So right now, I've got like 6 hours of sleep. So no worries. Melissa says, busy. Francisco says, okay. Meritor says, I'm in the background finishing something. Don't worry about it, Meritor. I appreciate you being here. You were here last night and you're here today. And Joey, I appreciate you guys very, very much. Melissa saying hey to everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up on there. As the Kenyans would say, we are 5 million strong in the room right now. So I appreciate you guys very much. Again, I'm just doing what I always do every single freaking morning that you guys have been on with me this week. And that is just making sure that everything is good to go. Yeah, it seems like my WH did not update itself. It feels like it's been at the exact same spot for days, no matter what it is that I'm doing. It's kind of making me feel some sort of way because let's be for real. They love to play a little glitchy game. They love to play a little glitchy game with you. But whatever. It's going to be what it's going to be. I can't do anything more than what I'm doing. So that's what we know for sure. What we know for sure is I cannot do more than I'm doing. So if it's working, great. If it doesn't work, nothing I can do about that. Oh, you do too, Melissa? It's got the skulls and the red roses. It's my rock star headband. It's my headband when I want to be a rock star. So I'm glad that you love it. And I love the combination. I always do. To me, like red, black, white, and green, stop it. Forget about it. I love that as a combo. That is where it's at. 2 turntables and a microphone. That's what I think. So I love it. Doya's in the background. No worries. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you and Meritor so much. Your support is prima. So thank you very much. Melissa says, my biker headband. Exactly. Did I ever tell you, Melissa, when Adrian and I, that was back before we got married, when we both used to work in the same place. I shouldn't say that. We worked on a university campus. I worked one place, and then he worked as a chef in a restaurant. And we lived kind of close by, and he would take me into work in the morning and bring me back on his motorcycle. I had my little own helmet and everything. It was a cute little motorcycle. Yeah, and so I always remember that, is that we would take long drives home sometimes on the back of the motorcycle, which was funny because it wasn't a very big motorcycle. And so it's not like one of those like cruisers or whatever where it has like the extra seat in the back. So it was basically like very old school style. So I would be like in the back of the motorcycle holding on to Aaron for dear life, hoping that we wouldn't hit a bump and my butt go boop, boop off the motorcycle. But it was still fun. It was still a good time, I think. But yeah, I used to be a biker chick's, or a biker's girlfriend. Is that what it's called? I used to be a biker's girlfriend. So there's that. Joey giving us the dot. I love the stuff that people do in the chats to let us know that they're still there. I appreciate you. Thank you guys. Life with Nadine and family. What is up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Friday. How are you? Thank you for the blessings. Right back at you. Melissa said that's still a biker chick. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa, for clearing that air on that. I myself don't know how to drive a motorcycle, but I have been on the back of many a motorcycle. But yeah, when Aaron and I first started dating before we were married, he had a motorcycle. And then we sold it to my cousin's husband when we moved to Seattle. Interesting. Okay, so I think I went through everything, you guys. So I'm good until... Oh! I gotta check something. I gotta book a rental car, you guys, for my birthday. I gotta change my, reservati. Oh, I got business today, you guys. Business today. Thank you, Nadine. I appreciate that. Melissa says, I don't either. I'm very comfortable behind. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. My brother has got like a really cool Harley. I don't know. I've shared some videos with you guys. He loves to shoot videos of himself on his Harley. He's got his little biker vest. He thinks he's very cool. He thinks he's the big deal. Bless his heart. But yeah, I mean, he's got a much more comfortable looking space, but I don't trust my brother to not, turn a corner and spill me. So I'm just like, I would not get on a bike with my brother, but he does have a really nice bike. It's freaky nice. Yeah, that's what he was like. He was like, oh, when he turned 50, he was like, when I wanted a bike, I was always like, I want a Harley and I gotta get a jacket. It was like, oh my God, Melissa, when he first got that bike, it was hilarious. Like he was like, so there's a wave that we bikers do on the street. He was like, it's just one finger. It's just one finger, you know? And I'm like, okay, dude, just stop it. Stop it. I get it. I get it. You're a big deal. You've got your bike. You got your little waves and stuff, but stop it. But it's just cute that he was so excited. I love when people like really love something and they get excited about it because it just makes it easy for you to get excited too for him. But still, he's my big bro, so I've got to kind of give him poop for it because he was so excited. He was like, there's a wave. It's just one finger. I was like, I got a one finger wave for you too, buddy. But I just thought that was so cute. It was hilarious. Anyway, trying to book. We had booked an original date for my birthday for the rental car, but I need to change that date. And we're going to see if that's possible. I don't know if it will be. But we are going to see if it's possible. It might not be, though. Skankish. Sorry. You doing okay in there, babes?
I'm alright.
What is up? John S. Welcome in, my friend. Happy freaking Friday. How is your week going? Ams, I was missing you last night, baby girl. We popped a fire in the backyard, and Aaron was like, should we light up another dragon fart? And I was like, is Ams here? Because if Ams is here, if Ams is here, we can maybe light that dragon fart, but if Ams is not here, we can't do it. So we didn't do it because we didn't see you. And I'm not about to light up a dragon fart if you're not going to be there, Ams. It's not happening. I can't do that. I can't do that to you. And then what? You'll be like, wow, you guys are out here lighting fireworks and I'm not there. So, Melissa says, most do 2 fingers, peace sign, I guess. But yeah, most of us do that wave. Yeah. Listen, and I might be wrong, Melissa. Maybe it was 2. I don't know. But I think he just said the 1 finger. And of course, all I could think of was, like I said, I got a finger for you. If you want a wave, I got a finger for you. William says, I was exhausted last night. I bet. No worries. You're taking on whole new responsibilities, which I'm so proud of you for, because congratulations for getting paid off for your hard work and getting that boost. But I bet that's just extra. It's just extra stuff you got to do. Cool, but it's extra stuff you got to do. So no worries whatsoever. No worries, my friend. None at all. Let's see if I can't change this. Oh, hell no! What in the disrespect is going on here? So friggin' disrespectful. Oh no, and then it just went up. Trying to book this, you guys. Training the new guys is rough. Yes. In about 5 minutes, I need to jump on my work computer, you guys. John S. says, hi, I'm from India. I'm watching this video at 2 p.m. Please say hi. Well, hi, John S. And welcome in from India, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up and consider subscribing because I do a lot more lives like this now than I used to. So if you are interested in this sort of thing or you're interested in watching people cook or grocery shop here in the U.S., you have found yourself a place. New girl is great, smart, receptive. She's going to do great. That's awesome. Oh, and Ams, I like your new haircuts. I like your new haircut. It's sassy Ams. It's sassy Ams. And I think it's fitting because it's boss level Ams. It's the sass of it all. That's what I think. I like your sassy do. Thank you, Joey. The new guy, not so much. You know, we can't all be winners. I think that's the point to keep in mind, is as we go through life, we can't all be winners. Which is okay, right? Sometimes I'm not a winner. Sometimes I am a winner. Sometimes not so much. No worries, John S. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you, Joey. Yeah, no worries. Obviously, I'm live because I've got to be live, but you guys come and go as you need to. There's no worries whatsoever. If you guys need to take off, go ahead and do what you got to do for your life. Aaron brought me several risers because if anybody was on the live last night, you know that my neck has been killing me. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to set these up once you guys are not in my way anymore. So for right now, I'm gonna have to move these risers over here, and then I'm gonna set those up when the time comes. But right now, let me bring this in. I need to, you guys, I have like the biggest desk in the world. I have 2 freaking desks in here, but I never have enough room, ever. I always want to be clear about that. There's never enough room for me to do anything that I'm trying to do, ever. So let me be clear about that. I had a DoorDash guy, creepy stalker. Oh my God, for reals? For real, Zams? That's crazy. What did he want to do? He was trying to dash your door? He was trying to get some of that action from the Amster? This is not working. Aaron gave me this like poof thing because my ankle was hurting last night, and he thought that would make it better, but ultimately it's like a gigantic poof ball of nonsense underneath me. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh my God, no. I'm not messing up my neck today. It's not happening, y'all. The neck is not getting messed up. Let me see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna turn you guys slightly more this way. We're gonna go with that. Oh. M says, Francisco says, couldn't find one. Yeah, it was 47, was hitting on me. What? How do you know this about the dang DoorDash dude? How do you know he did a stint? How do you know he did a stint, Ams? I feel like you already know too much about this dude. And what makes you think that the haircut is gonna stop him? You still cute. Why do you think the haircut's gonna stop him, Ams? You still look like you. Told him I wasn't interested, and he stood in the store for like 2 hours. That's crazy, Ams. That's crazy. Oh, wow. He was really trying to get himself some of that Ams action. Well, there you have it. There you have it. I myself haven't had a stalker for a very long time. I feel like people sense that I'm married, and most of the time when I'm out in the world with Aaron. And Aaron is not a small dude. He's taller than me. We're about the same height though, but we're both about 6 feet. And I think people, see that and they're like, I made a joke with Aaron. I was like, dude, walking around with you, I never get hit on. I never get hit on. I was like, nobody thinks I'm cute. And he was like, that's not true. He was like, everybody thinks you're cute, but ain't nobody trying to have a conversation with you while I'm standing here. And I was like, okay, I see it. I see what's happening here. He had to talk to my boss about it, and we have procedures in place. What? Ams, that sounds like a whole situation. That sounds like a whole situation, Ams. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. I'm over here making jokes, but it sounds like that is like about to turn into a Lifetime Movie Network situation. Take care of yourself, Ams. Please. Because that sounds crazy. Like, that sounds like an actual full stalker. I thought you were saying that maybe there was some dude who was trying to throw some action at you, but it was pretty benign. But no, that sounds like a full situation, Ams. I don't want the new look, but whatever. Bye. I was trying to make it something new, and I'm just like, just leave it the way it was. How about that? Leave it the way it was. He came back on my day off looking for me. Ew, wow, Ams. He was really trying to do something. That is kind of creepy. That is straight up creepy. I'm not gonna lie. That's nonsense. Oh, that's not what I was going for. I accidentally hit the wrong thing, you guys. I accidentally hit the wrong thing. You know what else I didn't do, you guys? I didn't do a poll. I usually do a poll. I didn't do a poll. I'm gonna get a poll going. Melissa says, at AMS, that's like major creeper. Protect yourself, girl. Exactly. Am says, so if he comes back, I can tell him to leave. If he doesn't, I can call the cops and have him. Wow. That's deep, Ams. You didn't say anything about this. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. That sounds like some straight up nonsense. Like, ew. What in the world? John S. is back like he never left, y'all. Like he never left. Back in the house from India. And I appreciate that. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for coming back in. The way the trickle in of this of this thing that I'm working on is insane. It's insane. The trickle in is absurd. So I got a meeting at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. skis. Is that just for an hour or what? Oh, 10 a.m. to 10:45. Okay, good. So I don't have to be in a meeting all day like I was yesterday, which is nice. Let me check some stuff. Sorry, you guys, I just logged in at 8 o'clock, so I am balancing multiple things. Oh, God. But I'm here with you guys still. Am says this all happened last week. That's crazy, Ams. That's crazy. That is so crazy. I am literally sorry for you that that's happening. I don't know why it's got to be like that. You know? It's so funny because, like, as a woman, it's just nonsense. It's just nonsense, you know? Because it seems like people sometimes don't like to take the no's for the answers, you know? Yeah, sorry that you're dealing with that, Ams. I hope that it is something that is now solved now that the dude knows that, like, he can't just be doing randomness and secret, that you're going to be covered by your people. I hope that that's enough to take the nonsense off of it, you know, of this dude. I even told him, like, I'm not into guys. Oh, I didn't know that, Ams. I did not know that. You were like, You were like, under no circumstances is this going to work. And I bet that probably just made him weirder. He was like, oh, she's into that. And then he started getting even creepier, I'm sure. Like, oh, I can turn her into... No, you can't. Ams is whatever Ams is going to be. Your boss is cool. He's got your back. That's cool. That is actually really cool, Ams, because, like, imagine a scenario in which your boss wasn't backing you up. Your boss was like, oh, stop overreacting or whatever. Like, you could have that experience. So the fact that you are protected, you know, by your boss and, you know, where you work is a good thing, I think. No, what are you talking about? I'm not doing it. Get out of here. So wait, is this the correct amount of days? For real? We've been renting cars from the wrong place, baby. From the wrong place. Whatever. I used to be an enterprise girl. I used to be an enterprise girl all the way. I would have the points. I would always, when I traveled a lot for work, you guys are crooked. I would always choose enterprise. I was an enterprise girl. I would scream enterprise from the top of the mountains. But they changed their policies and it became freakishly expensive to rent from them. And now I'm looking at other options because for real, no. Why? Why is it $600 for me to rent a car for 3 days? Like, what are you doing with your life? Why does it have to be like that? I don't have time for that. Like I was with a guy for 11 years. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yes. I understand. But yeah, that's crazy. Because regardless of all that, you should still be able to say, hey, I'm not into you, and that be sufficient. Like, he doesn't need to know your whole life story. Like, it's enough to just be able to say, hey, I'm not down. Like, that's it. There doesn't need to be an explanation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you giving us an explanation, but for the perspective of you having that conversation with him, he didn't deserve an explanation. I'm just not into it. I don't want to do it. You don't have to be rude. Like, I've never been a person who's just like mean to people, because like everybody's got life that they're living and it's not worth being mean to people, you know? But like, if you're not into it, you're just like, hey, you know, thanks for the compliment or whatever, but I'm really not down. And move on. Like, I don't know. I knew that there were some mean girls and stuff like that growing up. Who are like, oh my God, how dare you come and talk to me? And it's like, you better watch yourself, baby girl, because someday you might not be cute. You know what I'm saying? One day you might not be cute. And then you're going to be looking for people to come and talk to you, and you're going to have been mean to all these people, and then that's going to turn back to you. So I was never a mean person. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't into somebody, it doesn't mean that we can't kick it. We can't, you know, spend some time together or something. It's just like, I don't know. Plus, honestly, I was never a relationship person until I got married. And when I got married, everybody was surprised. People were like, oh my God, she's married. Because I don't think anybody expected me to actually get married. I was talking to my dad the other day, and my dad was like, up until you met her, I didn't even know that you was going to get married. Because I wasn't looking for that. It wasn't something I was trying to do. But I married Aaron because I had no choice. Aaron is my people. He's my person in life. So I had it didn't feel like a choice. It felt more like just what it is. He's my people. But yeah. People were like, nah. Everybody was just so shocked. Everybody was so shocked. They were like, oh my God, she's getting married. And that's why I think when we went to, Aaron and I got married in Vegas over 11 years ago. We got married in the Vegas. The same place where, what's-her-face got married. J-Lo and them. And I was fine with that because I'm not really like a girly girl, so I didn't care about a whole wedding shenanigan session. I was just like, let's go get married and drink and gamble. Seemed reasonable to me. So we had a good time doing that. Am says, nah, he was creepy, grabbing a supermodel sticker, asking if I look like that. What? No, that's gross. Am says, was making customers, oh my God, he's making me uncomfortable, Ams. And I'm not even there, but that would make me uncomfortable. I'd be like, what is he talking about? Why is he in here acting like this? So, I get it. Okay, so I put in my rental for oh no, that's why. No, this is correct. Oh my God. This is what happens when you're trying to do 45 different things. I was looking at my dates, trying to make sure that I had my birthday weekend situation, and I figured it was good. I understand, Meritor. I understand. I'm doing that all the time. Don't worry about it. And honestly, Meritor, go in and say hello to Anita for me, because I'm probably not going to be able to get in there, but please tell her I said hello. And I'm sad that I can't get in there, because if you guys don't know who Anita Flora is, she's first off one of the most supportive people ever, but she's hilarious, and she's addicted to cherries. She's hilarious, and she's addicted to cherries, and she is so awesome. She's so awesome at connecting really good people together. And so if you have not checked out Anita Flora, all you have to do is search Anita Flora and it will come up to my knowledge, and definitely connect with her because she's awesome. But Meritor, if you are in there, please say hello, because I'm going to run this live for just a little bit. And then I'm going to jump into my work day, and I think that might be all the YouTube I can do today because it's busy. Let's see. Francisco says, did you went to the park when you were a kid? Yes, I loved going to the park, my friend. Joy E says, me solid to you right now, BG. Got it. Thank you very, very much. Cryon, how are you, my friend? This week ruled? Woo, 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 woo. I love to hear that, dude. I love to hear that. It rocked and it freaking rolled for you. Come on. That is what I'm talking about. A-Train, Chiron, Label is in the building. If you want to pop in and say hello. Staying busy. Yeah, it's been a busy, busy week for A-Train and I. A-Train and I have been burning it on both ends, but we're doing it. It's happening. So, I mean, we made it here till Friday. Hopefully we'll make it through the day It's a busy day. We got meetings all day, but it's life. You know, what are you going to do? Ah, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. The universe is shaking right now. You know why that is, though, right? Because it's about to be my season. It's about to be Leo season, baby. Next, okay, you guys, coming up, next 2 weeks is my birthday, and it's Leo season. It's Leo season. Never forget that. Because we Leos, we bring the magic and we bring the fun. Oz says, how am I doing today? I'm doing great. I mean, it's Friday. There's nothing I can do other than be happy. Chiron saying, what's up to A-Train? Right now, it's Cancer season, but like, you know, it's not the same as Leo season. Exactly. Melissa's like, Leo's rock. Whoa. Yes, Melissa. Yes, 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 yes. I love that. Melissa's got that Leo energy. You can tell that Melissa's a Leo. First off, because we click. Second off, because she's smart. Also because she's kind. And because she likes to have a good time. What's there not to love about a good Leo? We're lovable as hell. That's all I'm saying. We're lovable as hell. Oh, you're a Cancer, Chiron? I did not know that, dude. That's so cool. I got smart media card reader. Interesting. Am says, I'm on my way to work. If you are still alive, I will. No worries, Ams. Enjoy your work day, Ams. I appreciate you coming in. You know how I feel about you. Have yourself a good weekend. Work your butt off as usual. But then when it comes time to relax, relax, Ams. And Ams, I will not light off that dragon fart until I see you. Until I know you're there. I won't. So, I'm glad that we were able to do all that. Let me see what else we got here. Was that going to go into my folder? Let's see. We're seeing what's happening here. I've been waking up, you guys, drinking a lot of water. It has been very, what's the word? Dry. It's been very dry here. It's simultaneously dry and wet. It's very strange. Cameron says, smart media card reader, esoteric media card that powers the brain of an electribe. Okay. See, this is the thing. This dude's way too smart. Between him and Aaron, there's probably conversations going on, the likes of which I would never understand. I'm not that kind of person. I don't spend as much time inside of that space, but I love that people do. Melissa says, lovability is strong, but so is our don't mess with me side. Oh, that's a given, and that is a dang guarantee. Melissa, you know this. First off, I wouldn't mess with Melissa or anybody that Melissa knows. That's what I think. I think you don't mess with Melissa, and you don't mess with anything that Melissa cares about. And I think you'll be okay. That's what I would say. That's where I'd put my money if we were placing bets. Chiron says, Electribe, sequencer, sampler, drum machine, hardware. Oh, I love it. I love it. I disagree, dude. I already know that's not true. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys all so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here, you guys. Thanks for spending the morning with us on Friday. Woo, 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 woo. I'm giving shoulder. Woo, 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 woo. It's happening. It's happening. So now what? Nobody knows. Anywho, do you guys want to see what it looks like outside today? Oh, I got you guys partly cocked. But definitely a different looking day than there was yesterday. We've got a lot more sun, but you guys know the jungle forest in the back. You know what we've got going on there. But it's going to be a beautiful sunny day, I think, today, which is strange because earlier in the week they said that it was going to rain, but it does not appear that it is going to rain. But that's what the outside is looking like today. Both Aaron and I, like I said, have a meeting at 10 o'clock. I am currently logged into my work and am handling some business. I'm going to let this live run. We haven't hit an hour yet. So I'm going to try to let it run for an hour and a half. Oh, Lord. Me over here in this chair trying to keep my ankle from hurting. But yeah, so that's what we're going to try to do. Kyron says, this is a good morning deterrent to all the scary music YouTube is suggesting. Yeah. Did they suggest the buffalo stance? We always hang in the buffalo stance. We do the dive every time we dance. Anyway, there's nothing new. It's just left a chance. So You get fresh with me. No money man can win my love. Anyway, I can't sing. We always hang in a buffalo stance. We do the dive every time we dance. That's all I know. Or, oh my God, dude. Do you know what song? I love that song secretly too, but do you know what song that was stuck in A-Train and I's head for like years? Years? It was, I'm talking square biz to you, baby. Square biz. I'm talking love. That you guys know what I'm talking about. Square biz. Tina Marie. Square biz, y'all. I don't know. But for whatever reason, there was like probably a year and a half or 2 years where that song would straight up follow us. It would be on no matter where we were. And it was terrible. Because it's Square Biz. And if you've ever heard that song, it's probably one of the most annoying but catchy tunes you'll ever hear. Melissa says, I was going to ask how your ankle is. I don't know. I think it's probably just the art of getting old. If you want me to be honest. And I think I'm doing a different chair. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is I have 2 office chairs. And my other one is this beautiful, like, light beige cream that really fits into my office decor. And I had to let that one go because it was making my arm hurt. And now this one makes my ankle swell and it makes it hurt. So there's my old lady chit chat for the day. Thanks to Melissa for making me have old lady conversations on my live about my body aches and pains. Let's see here. Oh my God. You know what, Aaron?
What?
You're right. That is probably why my neck hurts. It's doing the lives because I tend to lean forward. And as soon as I do that, I can feel my neck doing weird stuff.
Yeah, I'm wondering if my headache is related to it too. I noticed that I'm like looking up a lot.
Well, no, for me, it's that I'm looking at the phone that I'm live on because I'm trying to read it.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm like leaning in to try to read it and I'm doing weird stuff to my neck.
That makes sense because you were live for like 4 hours yesterday.
Dude, I was live for my whole life. I've been live since I was born. I was live in the womb. No, but I've been live a lot, you guys. But no, Melissa, that's what's going on. Kyron says, below this chat box, they're like listening to the horrible Pooh Shiesty song that is Vengeance Trap. Kyron says, you're good to go. That is not true. But I appreciate that. I just learned about Tina Marie the other day at a barbecue. You're late, Kyron, you're late. Tina Marie, she used to run around with Rick James. It was, I didn't realize this about Rick James until like, I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago, but Rick James played like 10 instruments. Does everybody know that? Like straight up 10 instruments, which is insane. Because I mean, I think people think of Rick James and you're like, oh, okay, he's, whoever. But 10 instruments? Like, get out of there. 10 instruments? I could never. Yes. Oh, no, I did know that. That is definitely true. Yeah, and let's be for real, Neil Young, that's a whole nother trap we could go down. Yeah. Just a really good composer, like, period. Like, was really good at what he was doing. I feel like sometimes, like, people's personalities outshine sometimes their talent, but it doesn't mean that they're not talented. Like, I think who Rick James was in the bigness of him outshined the fact that he was just a really, really awesome musician. Cool, Melissa. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. If I don't talk to you again, Melissa, have fun with your grandbaby this weekend. And thank you so much for all your support this week. I still have to do my members only chat on my other channel, Melissa. So I'm probably going to try to do a pop-up or something on Sunday. So just giving you a heads up on that. Am says, I'm back, made it to work. I am glad that you made it to work safely, Ams. Rip James is like a second-rate prince. I think that's the other way around. I think it's like the other way around because I'm pretty sure that Rick James was older than Prince, if I had to play that out. Yeah, and Prince was awesome on some levels. I mean, I think Prince gets a lot of pass. Obviously, I'm from the same place as Prince, and it's funny because a lot of my aunts and stuff went to high school with Prince. Very, very talented. Very, very talented person. But the most talented musician ever? Yeah. But pretty damn talented. Pretty talented. Plus, who can wear buttless chaps like that? Like just chaps. Well, I guess all chaps are like that, but like who can do that and make it look cool? Nobody. Nobody. Anywho, you guys, are we just literally just now rounding an hour? I may not be able to do an hour and a half, you guys, because for really reals, your girl has stuff I've got to do. I've got stuff I've got to do, you guys. And we might have to just let it fly. We might have to just let the hour fly today. We are 4 minutes away from an hour. And I might have to do that because I've got to get to this other nonsense I've got to do today. Let me check something real quick. I'm talking squabbins to you, baby. Squabbins. I'm talking love. That is squabbins. I don't know. Why did it happen to me, Aaron? Now that I started thinking about Square Biz, you're going to be singing Square Biz. I'm going to be singing Square Biz. It's just going to be a Square Biz kind of day. Furthermore, what is Square Biz? I'm going to write a book about it. I'm going to write a book about what Square Biz is. I'm about to write a book about Square Biz, y'all. I've got to do it. Because if I don't do it, who's going to do it? Exactly. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to just let this take itself up to the top of the hour in the next 3 minutes, and then I'm just going to cut her off. I do appreciate you guys so very much. Like I said, this journey, it's a journey. My friends, if you have time at all today, feel free to check out some of my other videos. I put out a really cool pizza video for those of us who love pizza. I also did a Critter Cam highlight reel from 4th of July. If you want to see some really funny animals, check that out. We did a vlog, so if you guys want to see what Aaron and I did for 4th of July weekend, including lighting off our fireworks, that is up on the channel too. So if you want to see some behind the scenes of Aaron and I cooking and just doing stuff, that's up there. Yeah. Any video you watch, it's going to be super helpful for me. But other than that, I appreciate you guys just for being here. It is so cool to spend my mornings with you guys. I really, really love it. I can only send gifts in messengers. Okay, Francisco. I always want to say Francesco, but I'm sure it's Francisco. I am the queen of trying to make up somebody's name real quick. I can't help it. It's just how it's what I want to do. I just want to give everybody brand new names. I don't know why. I would give my own self a brand new name too. I was always telling myself if I was going to rename myself, it would be Svetlana. I changed my name to Svetlana. Who's going to check me? Nobody. How are you going to check me? Huh? How are you going to check me if I change my name to Svetlana? You're not. It's nothing you can do about it. So, yeah, maybe. I feel like Aaron would like to be able to call me Svetlana. He would like it. I might also, the other name that we were thinking about is changing my name to Sarsaparilla. What about that? Change my name to Sarsaparilla. I actually think I'm in Aaron's phone as Deadly Nightshade. Am I not, babe? I'm in your phone as Deadly Nightshade, aren't I? So I'm in Aaron's phone as Deadly Nightshade, and Aaron is in my phone as Kryptonite Husband. If somebody ever gets a hold of our phones, they're going to be like, what is going on here? Who is Deadly Nightshade? And why does he text her so much? And they'll get a hold of my phone and be like, who is Kryptonite Husband? And what are these ridiculous chats back and forth? But yeah, that's just the weirdos that we are. I just want to send you gifts and messengers. I'm so sorry that you can't do that, my friend. If you can send them via email, my email for my business is located on my channel page. Also, so is my Insta information. So I don't know if that's a better place to send it, but you're more than welcome if it makes you happy to send me whatever gifts you want to send. Anyway, you guys, we have come up on the 1 hour mark. I appreciate you guys so very much. I know I've said that a lot, but I mean it, because how I'm getting there is with you guys choosing me every day. So thank you so much for that. Anyway, everybody have a good rest of their weekend. Boop, 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 boop. Until I see you again on these here whitey streets. Until we meet again, you guys have a good one. Be safe. And if you can, try to have a good time, right? Because that's really what life is all about. But thank you guys so much. Doi, Meritor, thank you guys for camping and parking. Chiron, thank you so much for coming in. Francisco, thank you for the love. Melissa, Ams, there's so many people. All of you guys who were on today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you guys later. Bye. Whoop, 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 whoop.